Hello friends, welcome to a new episode of What Happened in China, where we explore the culture and the places. Today we visit the Vietnam border. Arriving at the Dongxing border in the port in the Guangxi Zhuang, I was met with a bustle of activity. It was a Tuesday, a seemingly normal day for locals and travelers crossing the China-Vietnam border. The conical hats of the Vietnamese stood out from the crowds of the world about their wares and daily affairs. Dongxing is a unique place of this kind, where everybody's life mixes with the movement of people from different cultures. It was fascinating to see how the life in the local was interviewing with that the travelers are traders arriving from Vietnam. At the Dongxing border port, I was able to witness the meeting with two different cultures. Colors, sounds, and scents blend together in a unique cultural melting pot. Local vendors offer traditional Chinese goods while Vietnamese tourists enjoy the opportunity to purchase souvenirs and merchandise. It was amazing how the border did not separate but brought people together. Languages and tradition might be different in this place, but everybody coexists in harmony, sharing a smile and experience. The locals were friendly and welcoming, well interact with some visitors to share the culture and customs. The activity at the Dongxing port was a reflection of the fast pace of daily life in the border region. Chinese travelers were rushing home after business trip or vacation in Vietnam. Vietnamese families say goodbye with the last photo before crossing the border, and a local merchant did business and served visitors efficiently. The port was an amalgamation of people moving rapidly. In a coordinated dance, the sounds of conversation in Vietnamese and Chinese filled the air and passers-by walking purpose toward their destinations. The Dongxing border is a strategic place for trade between China and Vietnam. The geographic proximity and historic relation between both countries have given rise to commercial activity in this region. I watched as merchants traded goods from agricultural products to textile and electronics. It was an event that trade played a crucial role in the local economy and the strengthening relation between the two neighborhood countries. The variety of the products on display was really impressive, from fresh fruit to electronic to colico for handicraft. Dongxing Port was a paradise for shoppers and commerce lovers. As I walked through the Dongxing border port, I realized that this place was much that's just a crossing point between two countries. It was a place where people actually intervene and meet. The curious glance and shared smile remind me that deep down we're all human beings with dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Although our culture and origin might be different in this border meeting place, we found our common humanity. Every person I meet had a story to tell. Every traveler shared the experience in Vietnam, where locals spoke proudly of their land and culture. The diversity of histories and perspectives enriched my experience and left a deep impression of the human richness that exists in this world. One of the things that tried the most being about the Dongxing port was the chance to taste the unique Vietnamese flavor on Chinese soil. The street food stall offered a wide variety of delicious and exquisite dishes. The aromas of pho, banh mi, and other traditional Vietnamese dishes filled the air. Tempted to try all of them, I decided to try a food and was blown away with the authentic and comforting taste. The combination of fresh herbs, rice, noodles, and fragrant broth was just simple delicious. While wandering around the Dongxing port, I came across unexpected encounters that made my experience even more special. I met friends and meet friends with local vendors who showed me the handcraft and told me stories about his life in the region. I also met a Vietnamese family who was visiting China for the first time. We shared laughs and take photos together despite the language barrier. This spontaneous encounter made me to visit even more memorable and memorable. Although the Dongxing border port is known mainly for its commercial and cultural activity, it has impressive landscape and deserves to be explored. Near the port, I found a beautiful park with a calm lake and a panoramic view of the river that separates China from Vietnam. These colorful flowers and leafy trees create a serene and relaxing atmosphere, a perfect contrast to the bustling energy of the port. Life in the Dongxing border does not stop when the sun goes down. At night, the streets are illuminated with bright lights and shops are still open for late-night visitors. I entered the heart of the night market where the neon lights and lively conversation create a festival atmosphere. Vendors offer a wide variety of products from handcraft to electronics, and the atmosphere was full of enthusiasm and exciting. It was the time to leave the Dongxing border, and everything I have experienced there, it was a bittersweet goodbye. I just fell in love with this mixture of both cultures, so I make a promise to visit in the near future. I hope you're enjoying this unique experience. See you soon in the next video where we continue to explore the wonders of this incredible place. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.